An Evening at the Movies is a proud member of the I Did Not Make These Rankings podcast network. Other shows in the network include Mass Debaters, The Sip List, Crushgasm, Love is Black, Men Are the Prize, Crime Rewind, and Literature Reapers. You can find out all about our shows and more at idnmtrpodcastnetwork.com. Happy listening. You are now entering the world of a movie review. A world full of drama, joy, ridicule, movie spoilers, unpopular opinions, and adult humor for as far as the eye can see. Welcome to An Evening at the Movies.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to your favorite movie-based podcast. This is An Evening at the Movies. I am your one half of your hosting team, KCB. Why are you putting your boobs on the screen?
I wasn't trying to. I'm sorry. But also,
why isn't she putting her boobs on the screen?
Wow.
I mean, is there anyone in America who hasn't seen your bosoms?
Everybody needs a bosom.
Oh my God. Which ironically is ironic because of the fact that literally we were just talking about platonic friendships on the SIP list this morning, and she's all sitting here as I'm trying to introduce her, so trying to flash the freaking audience with her boobs. I know our
cleavage.
Well,
what?
6 1 half dozen the other.
It was just cleavage. I mean, she wasn't like trying to give us a. I mean, I'm going to send her a tip here in a second, regardless. But it was just cleavage, Casey.
Well, I mean, I know she's probably willing to do whatever she can to help boost our ever-growing audience.
I'm not a slut. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my. See, there you go. Woo! Never mind.
No, you're trying to get paid. That makes you a hoe.
Yeah.
We An Evening at the Movies does not have a Patreon account.
I'd be hoeing around.
So
just doing hoe shit.
Yeah.
Welcome back, co-host.
Thanks.
Feels like it's been a while since we've done this.
Yeah. Okay, I'm really having issues here with my camera. I know. I feel like I haven't talked to you in 2 hours, 3 hours, however long it's been.
About 3 hours, long enough for me to again rewatch this movie because it's a great fucking movie. But spoiler alert, we're not going to get into that just yet because we have.
I'm here. Keep going.
Okay. A returning guest who hasn't been with us for a while, but he's back anyway. Welcome back, Papa Palpatine.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Papa's back. Tell a friend.
Tell a friend. Yeah.
How's everything in the wonderful state of Oklahoma?
Well, we had a cold front today. It was only like 92, 93. It was great.
What? Jealous.
Yeah, it's supposed to do the R word tomorrow, so that's just going to be hot and wet, which is good if you're with a woman, but bad if you're in the jungle.
Oh, Lord. Welcome to Oklahoma.
Look, if I can't speak in movie quotes on this fucking show, I quit. I quit.
No. Again, we've had numerous conversations, especially in the fucking group chat before, where, yeah, we speak 100% word for word in movie lines. Because that's how good we are. Sometimes it's song lyrics, sometimes it's movie lines. Mount Sitmore is just that fucking good that we can do whatever we want to do. And
exactly.
Zero of the fucks.
Yeah, that would be the Twin motto. So eventually we will get that half
quarter.
Yeah, 25% of Mount Sitmore back with us because it's been a while for her too, but we'll work on that. So we are here.
Remember to publicize the stuff?
Son of a you fucking forgot to tell me.
Well, I figured you would have learned by now. Fuck.
Chris, Amanda, talk amongst yourselves while I make everything public.
Rhode Island is neither a road nor an island. Discuss.
I can top that one.
Okay.
Scientifically, except for Donald Trump, there is no such thing as a vegetable.
What?
Vegetable is a culinary term.
Okay.
I
Well,
did.
I mean, aren't
not-
all foods culinary terms? Because how else were they named?
No, the classification of vegetables is a culinary term. Like potatoes are tubers. Beans are legumes.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's no such thing scientifically as a vegetable.
Interesting.
Huh.
Learn something new every day. The more you know.
And knowing
Okay. Everything is public now.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
So we waited until it was no longer public to quit zooming in on Amanda's cleavage.
When you're living the
Well, I mean,
dream.
technically there is a handful of people that have been watching since we went live. So, thanks to that Elon Musk app.
They got the extra specials.
Speaking of audiences, though, because it hasn't been brought up on an evening at the movies yet, but this week's episode of the show went all over the fucking place really fucking quick. In like 24 hours, it became the number one most watched episode of all time by a country mile, beating out Beverly Hills Cop 4. So,
Because Tangled is awesome and Rapunzel is not mid, Kendra.
Also, since I wasn't here for that episode, Beverly Hills Cop 4 was an amazing apology for 3.
I'm telling you.
Even the movie, even 4 called out how bad 3 was.
Yeah, right? That was funny.
Oh, that was fucking beautiful.
George and I laughed so hard at that we had to rewind it because we missed dialogue.
Right?
No, I rewound it because, like, literally, I'm sitting here watching it at midnight when it started, and he's sitting there. So 1984, and then again in 1987, and 1993 or 1993. We won't talk about that.
Yeah. Wasn't my best work. Yeah, that was just.
Yeah, wasn't your best work. It's like, wow, way to kick
that was
Beverly Hills
great.
Cop 3 in the dick. Wow.
It deserved it.
I mean, it really did. But, yeah.
I mean, it's easily the 5th best movie in the series.
Six if you put it behind the unaired pilot for the TV show that was supposed to come out on CBS, right. Which I might be willing to do. But so we are here because we are week 2 into Animation August, and the amazing cleavage showing co-host wanted to do animation. We haven't done animation a whole lot on the show, so we started off with Tangled. We're going to discuss this week's episode, and we'll have some more for the next couple weeks after that. So, well, I feel like we should do movie phone voice and just let Papa Palpatine rip the Band-Aid off and use movie phone voice to let us know what we're doing.
Are you coming to us live from the Phantom Zone?
I guess it's better than the Twilight Zone. All right. Time me. This is probably going to take less than 45 seconds. And this might be my best one yet.
Oh, shit. The pressure. Whenever you're ready.
In a world, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not. I'm not. It's fucking Lego Batman. It's Batman saying the shit we've always wanted to say, along with everybody else saying the shit they wanted to say, playing with fucking Legos. Okay? I don't need to hype this movie up. If you have not seen this movie, you're sad, your parents didn't love you, and you probably haven't left the house in 7 years. Go fucking watch something. If you have not seen this movie, you deserve every fucking spoiler I'm about to throw at you. For fuck's sake. Enjoy.
So
Wow.
that literally was like 35 seconds.
That was a rant.
But at the end of the day, he wasn't fucking wrong.
Oh yeah.
At all.
Okay, the parents not loving you part might have been too far, but I'm going to stick with it.
Okay.
I mean, I think it was just the perfect amount of crazy.
Do you want me to do an actual plot synopsis, or should we just dive right into it?
Here's the plot. Batman doing Batman shit with fucking Legos. There's the plot.
That's basically what it is. Give me just a second really quick. For those of you that need the information, though, Lego Batman, released on February 10th, 2017, was obviously released by Warner Brothers. It was directed by Chris McKay. Had a budget of $80 million and made 312 at the box office. And a Rotten Tomato score. Would you guys like to wager a guess as to what the Rotten Tomato score was?
72.
Are you guessing the audience or the tomato meter?
I only have the audience, or the tomato meter, I mean.
Okay. You said 72 for the tomato meter? I'm
Yes.
gonna say,
Well, I didn't say for which one. I'm going to say 72% for the audience.
I'm gonna say 83 for the audience, and maybe 75 for the tomato meter.
The film has an approval rating of 90% based on 315 reviews.
Hell yes.
Wow. I'm impressed.
So, I legitimately, honestly, was not expecting it to be that high. I love Lego Batman, but I was not expecting a 90%.
Lego Batman is just, oh my god, so quotable.
It's freaking hilarious.
It really
it's
is.
quotable. Spoiler alert for the review portion of the show that we will not be forgetting to do this week. But
wow, the tomato
I
meter,
digress.
Tomato meter 90 and audience score of 80. That's amazing.
Yeah, again, the tomato meter being higher than the audience score, that doesn't happen on movies like this. It usually doesn't anyway, but
right.
Interesting. Can't hear you, Casey.
I
loved doing something that's so heavily inundated with so much nerd culture references.
There's
the movie's basically the Lego Movie 1.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact that it doesn't take itself seriously and makes fun of every era of Batman. Except,
yes.
I don't think there's a Batman Beyond joke in there, but I might have missed it.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Everything else was fair game. The shark repellent joke at the beginning and then being useful at the end, the double joke, the bookend joke of the freaking shark repellent was...
There's so many good jokes in this. And
oh, God, it was so great. And,
like
and I'm
little
pretty sure
Easter eggs and...
when I rim-watched it last night that I caught jokes I didn't catch in theater. I'm pretty sure if I were to watch it again tonight, I would catch jokes I didn't catch last night.
Because there's so many.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good and bad thing about this movie. This movie goes really, really fast, and it's kind of like heavy at the beginning with all of this stuff. And then I feel like somebody kind of pointed this out, that the plot kind of slows down a little and then picks up back at the end. But yeah, there's not a huge plot anyway, other than, the Joker wanting the Joker wanting to be Batman's greatest arch enemy. Oh,
Which
so funny.
ultimately, at the end of the day, he is. But I mean, it
I was
is what
like,
it is.
you think you're my greatest enemy? He's like, I like to fight around.
There were so many
Uh,
not kid jokes in that movie, and it was great.
Yes, so many.
And it was beautiful. It wasn't like completely dirty. You had to understand what was going on. So for a kid to quote it, you're like, yeah, don't. But still, okay.
Right. Like I'm Richard Grayson, but the kids call me Dick. Like, yeah, kids can be cruel.
oh, trust me, we go through that a lot at work. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail, but yeah, one of my clients likes to make the reference. The I'm Dick Grayson, and then yeah, because of the whole first name, yeah.
That's funny.
So he probably will end up watching this after it airs, so he will know who I'm talking about
Okay.
when he sees it. But yeah, so Amanda, would you like to try and do your Batman doing Batman shit?
What?
Are you gonna try and are you already saying that you already did your plot synopsis, or are we just gonna move on
Oh,
from
I
there?
mean, yeah, the plot is that Batman doing his Batman shit and ends up sending the Joker to the Phantom Zone and then finds out the Joker wanted to go there all along so he could release all the enemies, which oh my god, can we talk about all the people that are in the Phantom Zone? Like a velociraptor and um
You're
Grey
not a nerd culture villain if you're not in the Phantom Zone in
flying
Lego Batman.
monkeys, like it's
Right. Somebody went through the Warner Brothers vault and was like, what do we have rights to that's not going to cost us extra money?
King Kong. Like the Phantom Zone
Friggin'
was so
Daleks.
full
Yeah,
of just like I mean, obviously your Zod and your Lex Luthor, but then just this random shit like the Velociraptor kills me.
yeah. I mean, Kong. I mean, what's not fucking there? I mean, literally, like every Warner Brothers bad guy imaginable.
Yeah, yeah. So that was pretty cool.
I mean, the only thing we were missing was Yakko, Wacko, and Dot.
Who?
Animaniacs?
Oh my gosh, I forgot. I haven't seen that in forever. Ah,
Uncultured swine.
whatever. Casey, do you have we have questions or we just shooting the shit?
I mean, I well, we may as well just shoot the shit. I mean, but I mean, it bears witness that probably the most obvious question is what was it about this movie that both of you guys fell in love with?
Batman. Will Arnett is a perfect toy Batman. He's just perfect. And Zach Galifianakis is a great Joker in this. I love how he's like he makes him so like sweet, like he's obviously mean, but he's like he wants Batman to just
Hmm.
he just wants Batman to love him. It's kind of like Megamind, where he needs what the hell is that guy's name? Metro Man. He needs Metro Man to still be his villain. They just want to fight each other.
Pew 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 pew.
Dear gosh.
Great.
I say that all the time. Dear.
Ah,
Screw you.
therein lies the beauty of it, though, because that's the running joke in Mount Sitmore is always pew pew pew. Ah,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
till next year or this fall. I mean,
Whatever.
pew.
Well, no, the University of Oklahoma has gone to the SEC and has canceled the Bedlam series because
Yeah.
here's part of their problem. Here's the rest of it.
Their problem is this and money.
I can't wait for them to finish 4th in their division just so I can see the suicidal train of fans. You know who I'm talking about?
The one on the
No,
bottom
no,
of the
no, no,
screen.
I
no.
do not get like that.
As OU fans go, Amanda is extremely reasonable. I'm talking about the ones that, as soon as OU loses a single game,
Yeah.
the flags go away, the hats go away, the shirts go away, people call for the coach to get fired. People put for sale signs in the coach's lawns. I'm not making this shit up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's just fucking. It's a bunch of entitled little babies.
So, like Dallas Cowboy fans.
Oh, worse.
No,
Way worse.
OU fans are not worse than Cowboy fans. How dare you? Cowboys fans are the biggest pussies on the planet. Sorry, Jen. Love you.
I'm sorry. How quick are
Detroit
OU
Lions
fans to
fans.
point out the number of national championships they have?
I don't care. I don't do that.
Oh, well, then I guess you speak for all of them. Anyway, so what drew me to this movie?
Yes.
It's just fun, right? It's like I said, it's basically Lego Movie 1.5. So you had that energy and that ridiculousness of the Lego Movie, and now it's just hyper focused into the Batman universe. And having played pretty much every Lego video game, this was like watching a level of the video game, or multiple levels of the video game, on screen. So it was just a lot of fun. And Will Arnett, and to give Amanda credit, I think she was the only one who had him in her Batman top 5.
I was.
Yeah.
Will Arnett fucking slays it.
Yeah.
Somehow pulls off Bats being this hyper confident, hypo egotistical, blithering idiot, and it's fucking beautiful.
I love when he's watching Jerry Maguire.
Oh god, yeah, and watching chick flicks, right, and it's just.
He never
Yeah,
skips leg day. Batman, who always pays his taxes, not Batman.
right. Your cowl, my what? Your armored face cover.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
The
my
man
God.
in the mirror thing at the beginning is awesome too. I love how, and then that comes full circle too. He's like, "How about some reading? If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change." Woo!
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
No, this is such a freaking entertaining movie, though. It's not like it's reinventing the wheel, but at the same time, it's still the Lego aspect. The Lego video games had been out for a little while, but we hadn't necessarily gotten a whole lot of Lego movie environments yet. So, it is a little bit reinventing the wheel, but it's it's fun. You can go and sit and enjoy. You don't even necessarily even have to have a full wealth of knowledge of the Batman lore
Yeah,
to enjoy this movie.
it
Oh,
definitely makes it
absolutely.
better, but
It would make more perfect sense, but you don't necessarily have to know who all these characters are as they're being revealed that the orphan boy is Robin and Barbara Gordon is Batgirl and all of that. So,
Catwoman. Meow meow.
God, and I love that. I call this one Batgirl. Are you going to be Batboy?
no.
Oh man. Oh crap, I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? I love how they integrate the theme song here and there, like his car horn is and like when Alfred's telling him he has to go to the retirement thing, he's like, no, 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 no. Like they just find little ways here and there to like throw that in there. I think it's really cute.
And multiple versions of different Batman themes make it into, like at one point you hear the Danny Elfman music. I think it's his
Yeah.
phone ringer or something.
Yeah.
So and just all the different outfits as homage to all the different eras of Batman. It's a celebration of Batman while having fun at the same time.
Yeah, for sure. It's a love letter to Batman, if you will. Let's get nuts.
Great.
It just there's so many freaking Easter eggs. Like when the Joker's talking about, oh, Batman's never gonna see it coming, like that time in the parade with the Prince song. Like
right.
It's just, I mean, like Casey said, you don't have to know all this stuff to watch it. And I think little kids probably just thought it was fun. But when you do, it's like.
But knowing it makes it that much more freaking enjoyable.
It's like when you go watch, like we watch Deadpool versus Wolverine. You could watch it and still be like, okay, this is cool. But if you know all the stuff, it's like, what?
Yeah. This movie is further proof that DC needs to stick to animated because they kill it on animated.
Yeah.
I 100% agree.
We won't talk about.
I mean, he literally says DC, the house that Batman built. Suck it, Superman. Right. That cracks me up.
I'm still a huge fan of his fucking password.
What's the password? Iron Man sucks.
Technically, let's compare. Well, no, I mean, you could realistically probably compare figuring in for inflation, but the box office numbers. But yeah, I think Iron Man probably has more sustained entertainment value entries in their franchise.
Well, an Iron Man birthed a franchise, whereas this one, I'm kind of upset we haven't gotten more Lego movies, to be honest.
I think it's because Lego Movie 2 didn't do as well. I'm wondering if that's why they like. But it would be cool. Like, there's so many different things. That was actually when we do drafts. That was a topic I wanted to do was movies you'd like to see redone as Lego movies. But we ended up doing one with Muppet movies instead. But yeah, the Lego franchise could do a lot. But I think Lego Movie 2 just didn't land the way the first one did. So I don't know.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, almost every franchise that literally is depicted in the Phantom Zone could have its own Lego movie. I mean, Lego Harry Potter, Lego freaking Kong, Lego freaking Godzilla, freaking Lego
Jurassic Park.
Lego Jurassic Park. I mean, there is technically a video game.
There is. There's two. I've played both of them.
I'd like to see a movie.
Lego Doctor Who, even.
I'd like to see a separate Lego movie of the Justice League, like when he shows up to that Justice League party. I felt so bad.
Oh God, that was so great.
And I was like, "Want to take a photo?" He's like, "Sure." He goes, "Here's the camera. Look, we got everyone."
But me,
Channing Tatum was good as Superman. Like I could almost see like a Justice League movie with like a bunch of those characters. It'd be cool.
I don't know. Now that he's finally gotten to play Gambit.
Yeah. That was pretty cool too.
Freaking 7 years later.
Fucking mouse. God damn them.
Oh, there are so many good jokes about that in the movie. I don't know. Have you seen it yet, Chris?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I love that. And it's funny because I saw an interview, this is off topic, but where Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman were like, we made all these jokes and we were like, none of these are going to make it into the movie. And then they're like, oh, wow. They pretty much all made it into the movie. Even one of the ones the director didn't want. I can't remember which one it was. But you're like, yeah, they let us make all these jokes about the studios and whatever. Like, that was pretty cool.
Even more off topic. Have you seen the Hot Ones episode with Hugh and Ryan?
Yes.
Absolutely. The second that episode dropped, I was like, yes.
Yeah,
a couple of folks I work with want to do the Hot Ones challenge, and I'm like, bring it on.
Oof. Y'all have fun with that. No, thank you.
Yeah, even I'm not that freaking gutsy.
So I don't remember. So don't get mad at me because I'm asking. Um, how, okay, because I know this isn't how it actually went in the original series or whatever, but I love in the Batman movie that Robin is like, Batman adopts him basically, and he's like, he's my bat dad. Like, how did Batman and Robin actually know each other? How did they actually become a team?
No, Dick was Bruce's ward.
Really?
His family
Yeah.
died in a circus accident. They were trapeze artists, and Batman took him in as a ward. And I forget because it happened 900 years ago.
Right.
Dick figured it out and used a lot of his gymnastic type skills to inform his fighting, and then he finally kind of broke up with Batman and became Nightwing and did his own thing.
Oh, okay.
The one part of Batman Forever that Joel Schumacher got right.
Holy rusted metal, Batman!
We didn't get any of those in this movie though, did we?
You know, I'm okay with that.
Oh, see, I like those. I think they're funny. I wish we would have gotten a few like kapow, boom, wow, and like the,
No, there was
did
one of
get-
that because he made a comment about you're going to hit them so hard the word's going to appear.
Oh, that's true. That was funny. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you just didn't get the holy rusted metal.
Yeah, I think I wrote that down actually. Um. All right. Anyway, yeah.
Was there
Okay. Well, then
anything
that's
about was there anything about the movie that either of you absolutely couldn't stand?
no.
I don't think Zach Galifianakis is funny.
What? I think he's really funny in this. Oh. Okay. Why?
He just was boring as Joker.
Oh, I liked him. See, Superman gets it. Like when he says that. I mean, I wouldn't want him as a Joker in a live action movie or for like a whole like if there was
Well,
a
no.
Joker Lego movie, I wouldn't. But I thought he was funny and he brought a little bit of endearing qualities to the character.
I don't think he could pull off a live action Joker.
No.
We've been fortunate enough to get Heath Ledger and other live action actors that have probably done a lot better of a job at pulling that off than he could have.
Yeah.
So, just in the words of Elsa, let it go.
Right.
I love that Bane's character has such a soft voice in this movie. When he's like calling out all the evil people, he's like, Bane, he's like, hello, or something like that. He's like Condiment King.
Oh God, I love that they pulled out all the Z list, as they called it.
Bad guys.
Bad guys, yeah.
But Condiment Man's fake, right? It's like, I think you just made
No.
that last one up. Really?
No, Condiment King is real.
He knows it's worth a Google. I guess I should have Googled it.
I wish it wasn't real, but Condiment King is real, as is Clockface, as is King Tut, the Egg Dude.
Interesting.
Yeah, those were all legitimate villains. Condiment King, as I remember, was created as a joke. For some one-off, and it just kind of stuck.
No, Condiment King. That's interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. I'm not quite into the comic book lore as much as you guys are.
Well, my team at work, we name most of our projects after superheroes, and the first one I got assigned, it was two of us doubling up on this project. We thought it was bullshit, so we found the most inane superhero name possible. It went with Condiment King.
Nice.
I think I Googled stupid comic book names or something of that nature.
That's great. Oh, Robin is so cute. Look, I already have my code name, Robin. My own catchphrase, tweet tweet on the street.
Fly, Robin, fly. Yeah.
Fly, Robin, fly. That was great. I have it on in the background, so I keep looking over at it. I hadn't seen it in a while. I watched it the other night. It was so funny. Copyright Batman. I wish we would have gotten more of, or I almost wish we could. I guess they couldn't make a whole movie out of it, but I really loved the Batman and Barbara relationship. Like every time he'd see her, oh wow, I just died in your arms tonight. And he's all like blown away by it. It's so cute. I wanted more of a love story.
So, really quick on the fact, on the topic that Papa Palpatine brought up, Googling stupid superhero names: Captain Banana Split, The Incredible Rubber Chicken, Mighty Sock Puppeteer, Doc, Dr.
Wow.
Muffin Top, Lady Jello Shots,
Ooh,
I used to
The
know a lot of time
Amaz-
with Lady Jello Shots.
The Amazing Bubblegum Man,
nice.
Captain Waffle Iron,
Ooh.
The Dynamic Lint Roller, Professor Snickerdoodle, and The Unstoppable Hula Hooper. Just to name a few.
Interesting.
They're literally, the website I clicked on had a list of 200 of the dumbest superhero names of all time. I wasn't going all the way down that list, but um, yeah,
Nice.
there's just a wealth, or yeah, 10 items on the list of ha 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 ha. Superhero names can get pretty freaking stupid.
I mean, a lot of these were the 60s and the 70s. There were most likely drugs involved.
Yeah, I gotta think so. Definitely. Dr. Muffin Top. It's gonna be my superhero name.
Yeah, some of those were actually kind of hilarious.
Better than
At the same time,
Asbestos Lady.
Yeah, that would be bad. I don't think
Bitch gave
anybody
me
wants that.
cancer.
Rude.
Control. See,
Dr. Bong. And I don't mean of the water variety, I mean the wow.
Of the schlong variety?
No, of the Bell variety. No, I'm sorry. I saw a comic cell and he's saying a most astute observation, and no one knows disappointing climaxes like Dr. Bong.
what?
Apparently he is the arch nemesis of Howard the Duck.
Oh, could you imagine a Howard the Duck Lego movie? That would be great.
I just want a Howard the Duck movie. I don't care what form it's in.
Yeah. We need a new. Yeah. Agreed.
I'm honestly surprised that movie hasn't gotten rebooted at some point.
With a modernized version of the theme song.
Yeah. I am surprised nobody's tackled Howard the Duck yet.
I mean, the fucking mouse probably will at some point. The mouse is a fucking cash whore.
I mean, it works.
I don't know. They've had to slow down because they put out too much and overburdened the market, which led to viewer burnout.
True.
Honestly, I didn't think the most recent movies. I enjoyed the Marvels. I enjoyed the Eternals. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but I enjoyed it. It's just they put out so many movies in such a short window that there was just moviegoer fatigue.
Yeah, I haven't watched half of the stuff they've done. I really liked WandaVision. I would have been ready to see more of that.
Oh man. Once you get past the first 2 or 3 episodes and figure out what the fuck is going on,
Right.
that show
Yeah.
was so good.
Yeah. Yeah, the first episode I was kind of like, yeah, but yeah, no, it's really cool. It was a really cool like concept how they did it.
That first episode, you're the whole what in the Ozzy and Harriet fuck until you understand what's going on, and then it was great.
But we're here to pump up DC, not Marvel.
Okay, first of all, there are 2 comic book companies. There's Marvel and the rest of them bitches.
Yeah. I've always been a DC girl. But that's just me.
Nope.
Wonder Woman.
Nope. No. Not doing it.
No, I don't want to know.
I enjoy a couple aspects of the DC universe, but dude, Marvel has all the freaking shit.
Yeah. I don't know. Batman has the coolest toys. Well, maybe Iron Man does. I still think
I've heard.
The
I've
problem
heard
is DC only has 3 characters, and everything is based off of those 3, or is a variation of those 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when it comes to movies, they have this horrible thing of throwing out some important bit of information that if you have not read the source material, you have no idea what the fuck is going on. Whereas Marvel, when they throw out a bit of an Easter egg, if you don't know what's going on, you're just not as well informed, but you still understand what's going on. DC's writer room, there's a reason why they've rebooted the DCEU. What are we on, the 7th incarnation at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because every time they turn around, they have to freaking reboot something because, well, this didn't make enough money and this didn't make enough sense. Well, no, it didn't make enough sense. You have freaking talentless hacks writing your damn movie scripts.
Right?
Yeah, because they had a chance, I mean, I guess Aquaman was okay, but like, is it Green Lantern or Green Arrow? I always get them mixed up.
Green Lantern. I mean, Green Lantern was so far back that we forgive them for that one, and that was they just went too far with the CG.
Yeah.
Well, why they animated the super suit, I have no freaking idea, and whoever animated it doesn't know how anatomy works.
And I thought Birds of Prey was good, but a lot of people didn't really like that, so I don't know.
I didn't get around to watching that one because I'm just not a big Harley fan.
Yeah.
The whole sexualizing a kid's cartoon character is just weird.
Fair. Margot Robbie isn't just sexualized; she's dropping F-bombs and killing people and whatever. So it's pretty funny.
I'll get around to it at some point. Like, I enjoyed both Suicide Squad movies.
Yeah.
I can get behind Margot Robbie any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
Yeah.
Just
Iron Man sucks. Sorry, I was just saying the password again.
And I like that they've been portraying her as, I'm done with your shit, no more Helsinki syndrome, Harley. It's Helsinki, right. Sweden. As opposed to, wait, so you're a medical doctor, but you're fucking stupid? Harley.
Oh, man. I would like to, I am hoping that they're going to do it with the next, because they hinted at it, obviously, at the next Batman movie to bring the Joker in, but I honestly want another non-serious movie. Like, I know people hate Batman Forever, but I swear, I love it because it's so ridiculous. It's like the comic books almost, it's like funny and cheeky and stupid and like.
What fucking comic books have you been reading? Maybe it's like the Burt Ward and Adam West Batman, but Frank Miller, that shit was dark as fuck. Watch Batman Year One. It's really close to the source material, and it's fucking intense.
Okay.
Watch Dark Knight Returns if you can get through it. I couldn't.
I've seen all the Dark Knight movies.
No, the animated.
Oh, I was like, there's no Joker in there. Okay. Oh, well, see, I haven't watched any of those, so I guess I can't.
No,
I didn't
Batman's
know the full
dark as
Joker.
shit. Visually, I thought, oh hell, what's his name? The director of the Tim Burton. Yeah, Tim Burton. Yeah, there we go. I thought visually Tim Burton's Gotham was perfect.
Yeah.
Because it's a shithole.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's lighthearted moments in the Batman comics because you can't have anything that dark and that heavy without moments of levity, right? You got to have some dark humor in there, but
Yeah.
it's not a pleasant comic book.
Okay. Well, I haven't really read them, so I guess I was thinking more of along the lines of Adam West Batman. Like,
right.
It just felt more fun than like I like the new Batman movies, and but I would love to see. I just think it would be fun to see like to me, Lego Batman reminds me of like Batman Forever, where it's like fun and
sure.
silly, and
Yeah.
I like that. I think it's.
I can see that.
No, you need some whimsical in there, right? You need something to break it up. You need something to remind you that this is not real, and you need some homage in there somewhere, whether it's a flash of a costume or a sound effect or something that's not going to ruin the movie, but it's still gonna give a good fan service, not just for the sake of fan service, but actually putting something in there. And I'm all for that. And I thought that the Chris Nolan movies had enough wisecracks and enough moments of humor to break up what are pretty dreary, serious movies.
Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm.
They're dark.
Of course, I would watch Chris Nolan directing Traffic. I'm going to be honest. So,
well, I mean, you loved Oppenheimer.
Oh God, I fucking loved Oppenheimer. I'm trying to think of a Nolan movie that I didn't enjoy, and I can't tell you one. I haven't seen Dunkirk yet. I need to, but I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it.
I wasn't crazy about Batman Begins. I thought it was too slow. But the Dark Knight and the whatever Dark Knight Rises, or what's the second one?
I think that's it. Yeah.
I like those. I like the Dark Knight series a lot, but I didn't like Batman Begins. That was me.
Yeah, there were pacing oddities on that one.
Yeah.
And there were certain things going on in my life that hit a little too close to home on parts of that, but it's still a great movie.
It's at the part where they're beatboxing. It's like bat, 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 bat. Okay, sorry. The word's funny.
Mid-episode rim watch.
Yeah, I just put it on in the background just to have something on. I mean, I just watched it the other night, so funny.
I probably in the last 4 days, I think I've watched it like 3 or 4 times.
Damn.
I watched it this morning with Nico, and then even then, after he went home this afternoon, I still put it back on and watched it again before we went live.
I love when they get to
enjoy it that much.
Oh, sorry. I love when they get to the part where they're saving the world and they're all a different version of Batman, and you got Alfred as Adam West Batman. It was so great.
Well, hold on. I just realized something. So Ralph Fiennes is in this movie, voicing Alfred.
Right.
Eddie Izzard voiced Voldemort.
Uh-huh. Oh, dear Lord.
What? I don't get it.
Well, you wouldn't because you don't watch Harry Potter.
I know who Voldemort is.
They had Voldemort's actor in the booth and had somebody else voice Voldemort.
Oh, in the Phantom Zone? Somebody else? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Literally, like somebody else played Voldemort in
the movie
Lego
where Voldemort
Batman.
was... Interesting. I wonder what
While
have him do
the
it.
guy who legitimately played
Yeah.
Voldemort was right there.
I didn't even remember Voldemort talking in the Phantom Zone, but that's weird. How crazy is that?
I mean, there's so many freaking people that have to get screen time that
Yeah.
you don't really have a whole lot of time for anything other than a hi, I'm Voldemort.
If they had him do it, it'd be like breaking the fourth wall. That would have been cool. Oh well.
Okay, so here's the partial villain list, and I can assure you every single one of these is real.
Okay.
Mr. Freeze, Penguin, Crazy Quilt, Eraser, Polka Dot Man, Mime. If you kill him, does he make a sound? Tarantula, King Tut, Orca, Killer Moth, March Harriet, Zodiac Master. I don't know if that's talking about the seasons or the boat. Gentleman Ghost, Clock King, Calendar Man, Kite Man, Cat Man, Zebra Man, and the Condiment King.
Condiment King.
Which
Polka
is,
Dot Man. Tell me more. Do they like throw polka dots at you like the Joker throws question marks at you?
have you not seen the second Suicide Squad movie?
No, I haven't.
Okay, yeah, he's in it,
Sorry.
so you get that
Okay.
answer. And actually, yeah, Pilot Bill, are you making some of these up? To which Joker responds, nope, they're all real, probably worth a Google.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you made that last one up. Probably worth a Google. That's funny because I was like, oh, should I? I was like, should I Google that? And I was like, yeah, I'll come back to it. And then I forgot, but that's pretty good. Nice. Well, should we give our reviews?
Yeah, I think we pretty much covered the wealth of greatness about this movie. Um, Guess go first. Palpatine, would you like to sum up your thoughts and rate the movie out of 5?
Absolutely. Wait, out of 5?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. You weren't here for that episode.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, I was like,
No, you weren't. Yeah, that was a Gene episode.
I rated something like 3.5, and she's like, "Really? That's really low." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah. She's like, well, it's out of 10, right? It's like,
oh, okay.
no, it's never been out of
No,
10.
that's literally never been it.
She's like, well, it's been fucking forever since I've been on the show. I forgot.
Whose fault is that? Um,
Yeah.
so
Technically
I
mine.
enjoy the shit out of this movie. I
Go
I
ahead.
didn't enjoy Casey's hairball, but I enjoyed the movie. Um, it's a lot of fun. It pokes fun at itself. It doesn't take itself seriously. It's got solid animation, especially for the style that they're going with. It's pretty decently paced. Um, it's good for all ages. It's just a fun movie. If you're looking for a serious Batman movie, this is not it. If you're looking for fun yet better produced than the '67 movie, this is the way to go. I'm going to give this movie 5 bat symbols.
Very nice.
Pardon me, bat signals. Bah.
Bat signals.
Co-host?
I mean, yeah, I agree. It's so quotable. There's just, and yeah, you have to watch it a few times to catch everything if you want to catch everything because it is, the jokes are really fast paced, like the little jokes and comments and whatever. So you do have to watch it a few times. But yeah, there's so many Easter eggs for people who are huge DC, comic movie fans. But even if you're not, you can still watch it. I don't know. Yeah, it's just got so many. I forgot to mention two of my favorite quotes that George are like George's favorite. He's like, "Life doesn't give us seatbelts," but then he's like, "I'm just gonna put my arm like this and turn real slow." That was funny. And then vigilantes don't have bedtimes. So those are funny. Anyway, yeah, super quotable, super fun. And I think the Lego movie concept is just so great. So it's like, yeah, I would like to see more, but also I don't want to see it like, worn out because it is a really cute concept. I'm gonna give it 4.5 out of 5 snake clowns.
God, the snake clowns.
Yeah, I mean, both of you guys are 100% right with everything that you said about the movie. This is an insanely entertaining movie. It's not something that you need to come into looking for seriousness and all of that. It's a fun movie that I honestly feel like as a family you can sit down, mom, dad, children, brothers, sisters, all of that, and just enjoy the lighthearted funniness of a good movie. Like,
Really not inappropriate. I mean, and the things
no,
that could be construed that way are so subtle that you couldn't be. I don't see anybody who could say my kids can't watch this movie because there's nothing, Anyway, I mean, they don't even say "dear God"; they say "dear gosh" and "oh gosh," which is just so cute. Anyway, sorry.
oh no, you're fine. Um, yeah, I mean, probably maybe like the most quote unquote inappropriate aspect of the whole entire movie is like him coming home from fighting crime at the beginning of the movie and changing out of the bat suit and getting into a, you know, Hugh Hefner esque
That
bathrobe.
was great.
While still wearing the armored face covering.
Yes.
Yes. But at the
Not a
same time,
cowl.
it's like,
It's not a cowl.
hmm. But if you're a kid, you know, 5, 6, 7 years old that doesn't necessarily have a wealth of knowledge, you're not going to necessarily get the
Right.
inappropriateness of that.
Right.
That's just in his jammies.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, okay, he came home and changed out of his work clothes. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's 4.5 out of 5 bat signals for me as well. Um, it it's a great movie, and if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you. I mean, it's on 2 different streaming services right now. You can find it on the Netflix, and you can find it on freaking Max.
It's about to leave
So
Netflix, so
true.
just because I watched it on Netflix and that I saw that it's like leaving soon. So anyway,
Yep. So get
um,
off your ass and watch it, you sad people.
yeah.
Exactly. Everybody needs to freaking watch this damn movie. It's that fucking good.
Oh,
So
how dare you tell me how to parent my kid that I just met?
Right?
And
right.
Harvard for police. Oh, I forgot about that. Harvard for police. She graduated from Harvard for police.
And
Okay.
every question little Dick's asking him about how to get adopted, he's like, yep, yep, yep.
Yep.
Basically, it everything about me.
Yeah. He's so cute. Now was that Andy Samberg or no? Who is it?
No, it was Michael Cera.
Michael Cera. That's right.
Yeah.
Andy Samberg voiced some other animated movie I just watched, but I can't remember what it was. All right. Anyway.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The freaking cast in this freaking movie is
It's
Oh, it's
good.
amazing.
amazing. I mean, we can't necessarily wrap up without. I mean, like Galifianakis, freaking Will Arnett, Rosario Dawson, Michael Cera,
Yeah, she was. Um,
Voldemort.
Rosario Dawson was great, and even just like the little ones, like Conan as the Riddler and Channing Tatum as Superman or Clark Kent or whatever. Um, just like the little ones were. Didn't Billy D. Williams voice somebody in it?
Two Face.
That's right. Yeah. So just a lot of cute little cameos besides the main people. But yeah.
Which technically, if you understand the whole Batman lore, Two Face is Harvey Dent,
Right.
and the person who played Harvey Dent in the first Tim Burton movie, Billy D. Williams.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
And then they had to pay him to not be
Yeah.
in the third one.
The guy's name is just like completely lost on me right now, but who they got to play Harvey, Two-Face in the Dark Knight movies was perfect. What is his? It's a.
Fuck.
It's
Aaron
right
Eckhart.
there.
Yes, Aaron Eckhart.
Aaron Eckhart. Yes, thank you. Which I love him anyway, but I thought, I loved Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face. Don't get me wrong. Again, that movie.
I
is
would have
just
preferred Billy D.
Yeah.
But at
But
the
did
same
Billy D
time,
ever
that movie
actually-
was.
Did Billy
Sorry,
D
go
ever
ahead.
actually play Two-Face, or he just play Harley?
He played Harvey.
He played
Okay.
Harvey.
All right then. Good
So-
times.
Definitely great episode. Great fucking movie. I highly recommend it. Go pick it up. It is choice.
If you have the means, I highly recommend picking one up.
We can't end the episode though without definitely thanking the hundreds and hundreds of loyal viewers that have been here each and every week. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you guys more than everything in the world. You guys are the reason why we keep churning out episodes each and every week. Chris, where can everybody find you on the social medias and all of that out there?
I am the host of the One Step Paintball podcast. I finally got off my ass and recorded the new episode right before this one. We've got
Whoop,
new
whoop.
episodes coming rapidly after my hiatus,
Yeah.
having to find a new way to record, but it's a coming. I'm on Spotify, Apple, Google, and fuck, I don't remember where else. Like some places you can get podcasts. Oh, Amazon. There we go. Yeah.
Surely you guys have one of those apps. Check it out.
And if you don't, I can't help you. And also, don't call me Shirley. But yeah, we talk about the history, the culture, and the game of paintball itself. We try to be open to all level of player and audience. So if you've ever been interested about the sport, give us a listen.
That's super cool.
And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Yeah, you don't have to be hardcore into knowing paintball to get a wealth of enjoyment out of One Step. It's that good. I have minimal knowledge of the sport and have learned lots from listening to the show. So, great show. Definitely check it out.
Yeah, it's a very interesting sport and just like culture surrounding it that people don't really know about, and I think it's fun to hear about. I would love to play paintball, but no, I bruise
No.
like a peach. I would.
You would put an eye out.
Yeah, you get to play the VR only because you would fucking injure yourself, kid.
Yeah.
I love you, but I'm not going to be responsible for that.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't ask you to be.
Do you have any announcements coming up about potential future podcasting endeavors?
Oh,
Co-host?
I mean, nothing important. Just that the SIP list is back. What? We actually
Go
recorded.
figure.
We recorded our comeback from the break that we were on episode today, Casey and Harvey, and we talked about our top 5 favorite platonic TV friendships. So the SIP list, I hope, is going to be back for now bi-weekly. Just a lot of life shit going on, and yeah, but I'm definitely excited to get back into it. So stay tuned. Hopefully, I know the 3 of us and Jean, I know we have so many topics we've talked about, and so I'm hoping that we can get to some of those soon, especially now that Chris is back into his podcasting routine as well. So yeah, but by the time this comes out, I think that episode will be dropping tomorrow. Does this episode come out next week, Casey? Next Wednesday?
This episode comes out on. I will give you the exact date here in about August 14th.
Okay, so yeah, this will be
next
coming out
Wednesday.
the SIP list will be the day after. So yeah, you can get your fix there. And then I know Casey's going to talk about it, but definitely come back for the rest of Animation Month. I'm super stoked about Megamind. That's probably going to be my peak episode because that is one of my all-time favorite movies. So I'm excited to do that one. And then the other ones we have. What?
Peak.
Yes. Oh, My Giant Blue Head. That's another movie that's just so quotable, but it was just such a cute concept. So I'm excited to talk about it. And hopefully we get to, since I just said let's add another one, we do get to do Super Mario Brothers because um, I'm
Peaches,
surprised we haven't
peaches,
reviewed that
peaches,
yet.
peaches.
So yeah,
Considering how freaking popular it was last year.
I love it. That's another movie I'll just put on in the background nowadays. Like if we're playing cards or just whatever, like it's just a fun movie to have on. And I never get tired of the again with the Easter eggs and the stuff we grew up with as far as Nintendo, like and it's so fun to see like watching it with my friend and her daughter who's like obsessed with Mario Kart and all that stuff. Like for her to see all the characters and get so excited, but then for us to get excited because it's like, oh my god, I remember that from back in the '90s. So it was cute. Anyway,
Amanda was 100% right. We are smack dab in the middle of Animation August. Obviously, Lego Batman, Mega Mind, Paranorman, and Super Mario Brothers will be coming up before the end of the month each Wednesday. As you guys know, new episodes drop each and every Wednesday morning. Coming up in September, as you guys all know, is Stephen King Birthday Bonanza, and then October is Halloween Horror Fest. So you can stay tuned for those as well. You can find An Evening at the Movies, obviously, wherever you get your podcast listening fix. Um, I did find out that we are also now on Audible as well.
ooh,
So
nice.
one more place where you can
Audible.
find us out in the world. So
Um, I was sorry. I just wanted to say real quick. Paranorman will be a Horror Squad crossover. So if you guys like the Horror Squad, even if you haven't seen Paranorman, just you can come check it out for that. Paranorman's one of those
yeah,
movies you could spoil it and you could still watch it anyway. So
well, I feel like we've got epic great movies coming up the rest of the month, and then like we said on the SIP list, we've got some big stuff coming up in September as well. Also, Megan Kelly will be
oh yeah.
popping in on An Evening at the Movies to discuss their new book that comes out next month as well.
I thought
So
that book got pushed.
the Hitchcock book got
Oh,
pushed,
okay,
but they
okay,
still
okay.
have. They've got Travel Terrors comes out in
Okay.
September on the 6th.
Okay, cool.
So we're
Yay.
pushing back the Hitchcock discussion, but still discussing the travel book.
Okay.
So look for all of that coming up here in the next few weeks. This was a lot of fun. Thank you, Papa Palpatine, for popping in and helping bail us out at the last minute with no notice.
You're looking swole, by the way. All right, maybe not swole, but you're looking good.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Well, everybody, thanks for watching, listening, having fun with us, and we hope you all come back for an evening at the movies. Goodbye. Everything is
When life
awesome. Everything is
when life gets
cool.
tough, just keep sipping.
Everything is awesome when you're living the dream.